Hi, my name's Katie, and I'm from Winnipeg, and I'm very happily sitting at Innovative Therapy Canada in Cornwall. How I got here was a very, very long journey. I came here, I guess, desperate, trying to find some help. I was diagnosed with Pudendal Neuralgia approximately 3 years ago, and have been in chronic, constant pain for 5 years. And during that time of the 5 years of chronic pain, being dismissed by many doctors and many healthcare people not understanding, and in myself knowing that I was not being treated properly, and I was eventually diagnosed with Pudendal Neuralgia, which is debilitating. It took me out of my life. I was a music therapist for 32 years and had to retire because I just couldn't sit and interact with my clients. I lost weight due to pain, not being able to stand up. It would just consume my whole life, not being able to go anywhere with my friends or my husband because I couldn't sit, not really being able to plan any dinners or occasions or anything because it was unpredictable as to whether I was going to be able to get there or not. It totally took hold of my complete life and turned it upside down. So I was getting some treatment after being diagnosed with Pudendal Neuralgia. I was getting treatment which I thought was going to fix me, but none of it did. Botox shots, lidocaine shots, dry needling, everybody telling me what my problem was, but nobody able to fix me, only giving me Band-Aids. I had a physiotherapist tell me I was full of scar tissue. When I approached my gynecologist about that, she basically told me there was nobody in Manitoba that could fix me. One night in desperation, I typed in Pudendal Nerve, Pudendal Neuralgia Canada, and for whatever reason, Innovative Therapy came up. And for 5 years, I've been searching, researching, trying to get knowledge and educate myself as to my condition. And why Innovative Therapy came up that night, I don't know, but it was a gift. So it was there. I read the material. I read about Glenn. I watched other people's stories. All of it was me. Maybe not the same condition, but it was all me. And then I read Glenn's article that he wrote about Pudendal Neuralgia. Made complete sense to me, and I actually almost started to cry because I'm doing it now. It all made complete sense to me, and it was the first time that I heard somebody speak the language that was right for what my problem was. So I had this gut instinct, and when I have a gut instinct about something, I act on it. It felt right to me, so I called and I left a message with Lynn, his receptionist, and Glenn called me. This was on a Sunday evening. I read about Innovative Therapy. On the Monday, I called Lynn, and then the Tuesday evening, Glenn called me himself, and that totally blew me away and brought me to tears again. And everything he said was exactly right. Everything he said made sense. I am completely full of scar tissues and lesions, and as Glenn likes to coinly call them, I'm bubble wrapped. And all of that it isn't just my pudendal nerve, which we quickly released within a couple of days. It's also my sciatica nerve, which is also pinched. And Glenn has been working at releasing it all. It's been a very hard treatment, but when you're in chronic pain this long, you get to a point where when you know someone can fix you, you will do whatever you need to do to get there. And I feel like I'm there now. It's been a journey. It's very, very hard. I'm feeling I'm at a turning point, and I feel that what Glenn is doing is absolutely right, and he is fixing me as best as he possibly can, and he's noticed things that nobody else has identified. He's completely right. Everything he's doing is completely right. So if you're a person watching this and you have chronic pain of any type and everybody is trying to give you what I call Band-Aids to fix you and it's not fixing you, you should have an open mind and just look at this, because it seems to be, it's the only thing that's fixed me, and it's exactly right. Exactly what Glenn has done is exactly what my problem has been. And when I was in Winnipeg, I was taking copious amounts of pain pills. I was giving shots, but none of it was fixing me. And I feel like when I go back to Winnipeg next week, I've been here for, it'll be 3 weeks treatment when I go, I kind of feel like a different person. I feel like I have a chance to get back into my life a little bit. So that's my story.